Hello there, my name is Kylie Kane, and this is another episode of the Versian Chronicles. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're getting right into the thick of it this New Year's and fighting some skeletons. And while we're fighting some skeletons, Emoin is deciding to get her tail whipped, which is good job, Emoin. You're doing 10 out of 10 amazing right now. Everyone, back over here. So, it's been a long December. I tell you what, I got really, what the hell? Hold up. Story time. Then we've got an enemy who just popped up on the field named Flynn that looks like a horse with fire coming out of its butt. So let's address all of the things in the room. One, I was sick, very, very sick. Could not record for most of November and good portion of December. So I want to completely apologize for missing those episodes because I was unwell. But I'm back. They say I'm back. I think I'm back. Got Keanu Reeves in the brain right now because the Matrix, the new Matrix movie just literally come out. So I got Keanu quotes in my head, which is cool, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I'll listen to this in 2 years and be like, man, I dated that movie. I dated that episode really badly. But let's see who Flynn is. Are you just attacking? You are just in attacking. Wow. And now you're dead. Okay. We gained 120 experience for that. What just happened? All right. Random man who attacks us for reasons aside. Let's see here. I'll take that. And we've got a two-handed sword, which is pretty dope. I'm gonna grab the... I don't know if any of my people can use this. Maybe my fighter can. Probably, but I think I'm wearing a shield with him, aren't I? Don't know. Let's find out. Inventory, I am. It is a two-handed sword that is derivative of the long sword. It is a 1d10 damage. Okay, and I can't use it on anyone except for basically my fighters. Can Jaheira use it? Over the... Probably, actually. She's a fighter druid, and I don't think she can use it. She cannot because of her druidness. Alright, let's set that here. And that way we can easily swap Jaheira. Not Jaheira. Who's wielding this? Put this on Khalid. All right. I don't know who Flynn was. I don't have any good reason to not trust this Flynn character. All right, so let's just pick up these swords. We're going to head over to a city and sell this stuff off. There we go. I don't understand what the fuss and hullabaloo about this horse character was, but is there anything in the journal about it? No. Nothing. Just random horseman. I'm not sure whether I should be concerned or not. Someone will tell me in the comments for this episode. Comments, not really the word I've been looking for, but someone will tell me in the on Podchaser when I'm a review for this episode, they're gonna be like, well, that character was blah 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 from blah blah blah, and they appeared in the earlier game, blah blah blah, and they're just an Easter egg, blah 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 blah. As my party's pathfinding gets stuck on a freaking house. How? What? How did you... Whatever. Anyways. 120 experience. That's not terrible at all, actually. It's just... What? All right, let's all walk up to Tarim Falrim and talk to him. And he's like, "Hello there. Is there anything I can do for you this fair day?" I'm gonna ask him what he has for sale. I'm gonna sell the skulls. Can you take the skulls? You can take the skulls. Nice. Let's flip through here. We got a couple short swords. Ooh, more skulls. All right. Some short swords sale. Not a whole lot of money out of those short swords. Man, why am I carrying so many skulls? What? Why am I carrying so many skulls? How much can I get for both of these silver necklaces? I'm not going to use them. I don't need the silver ring either. Do I need the large shield? I think I'm wearing a medium shield. I don't think I need it, but all right, we're going to sell all that. We're not making a lot of gold this time, this run. We're making very small amounts of gold. Like these shields that I'm selling aren't really worth a whole lot. They're worth like one thing a piece. Did I pick up all the throwing daggers with her? It looks like I may have. I got 668 monies. Where is Nira? Come here, love. Give the throwing daggers to our boy here, and we're going to just pile on throwing daggers onto our monk. Because that's cool. I think that's all I wanted to do here. I think I want to go find an inn. I think we're set up for an inn adventure. And I need to remember where the inn is at. That was not what I wanted to do. I didn't mean to cast Cure Light Wounds. Alright, everyone. Figure out what you're doing. So she casted Cure Light Wounds. That's fine. If we take a walk for 16 hours, we still need to take a rest. And I would rather probably rest here in town. Is this an inn? I think this is an inn. I think it's called the Burning Wizard. Let's go to that inn. And we're going to take a rest at the Burning Wizard for the night. Or the day, I guess. And then travel down to... what is the name of that city that I'm thinking of? World map. The city's name is Nishkel. We'll travel down to Nishkel and begin the next portion of this adventure. I'm sorry that the first day back. Oh man, why are we stuck? Everyone through the door. No. All right, everyone down the stairs. Everyone got stuck trying to walk through the doorway. Now, walk single file through the door. Thank you. There is a man here who just ran to the back. Hold up. What the is he doing? Zerlong, what's your deal? He says, the person named Zerlong says, "Damn blasted hobgoblin bullies. Pulled the boots right off my own 2 feet and then headed into the Badlands right south of Paragost. I'll pay you 100 gold pieces to show them who boss and get my boots back." Hey, isn't that Keldeth Omar? Dude, you just stole money from me. I could kill you right now. You just stole my money. You just stole my money. This... Okay, hold on. Is this in my journal? It is. It's a quest. It's his missing boots. Let's go get his freaking boots back, and then we're going to kill him. Sorry. Sorry. Don't steal my boots, man. Don't steal my boots. Don't steal my money. I'm going to come in here swinging my sword. Swinging my sword and get my money back. That's what we're going to be doing. You better believe it. All right, we took a rest in the royal room, and now we're leaving. We now have some information on this hillbilly asshole as we make our way to the south. I said make our way to the south. What is my party doing? Oh, that's where they are. It's probably going to be faster just to go out this exit. Oh, my word, my word, my word. I love some of the sounds. The sounds of this game are amazing. Like something fantastic. Now, where would these boots be at? He said, hold up. Well, he said south. So let's just head south. It took 4 hours to go that way. I accidentally reloaded the save. That was dumb.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Where did Zerlong go? Let's go talk to Zerlong and get my money stolen again. And then we'll oh my God. Why is he standing in the corner? What are you doing? There we go. Cool. All right, let's go to the... Oh my God.
You want some whiskey?
I don't want whiskey. I just want the royal room. Thanks. Oh my God. I honestly cannot believe, like, my brain just cannot believe what I just did. I walked back inside that inn, right? I reloaded the save, and then as soon as I reloaded the save,
so many people.
all of a sudden, Khalid goes, Gorion would be so proud of your actions. Yes, he would be very proud of me acting like a dum-dum and quick saving, or quick loading. Because that, my friends, is the mark of a true audio-only Let's Player. You know, accidentally throwing away 2 minutes of your game life. All right, so the journal for the missing boots said it was in the Badlands south of the city, this hobgoblin. We're not in the Badlands. Well, this is Badlands, I guess. I don't know. This is not Badlands, so... All right, let's kind of wander off the beaten path in this area and see if we can't stumble onto some trouble. Good trouble, that is. We don't want bad trouble. We want good trouble. What we did find is the edge of the map. Okay. I do love the music in this game. The music's very ominous and destructive and... And I'm talking over it so you can't hear it, so that's the best part. Didn't you guys know? What are we doing? We are still walking through the wilderness. Slowly. Plodding. Looking for anyone. Ooh, hobgoblins. Alright, we have 2 hobgoblins. 2 hobgoblins. Alright, what we got? No on Rasad. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, buddy? Alright, so Rasad, you now have a new target. Rasad, you get to attack that. Nira, you get to attack that. You get to attack that. And I think everyone, actually, I can select everyone. I realize that the party just murdered a man. A hobgoblin in cold blood. All right, so I think that's all the auto targets. Let's regroup and get ourselves over here and figure out what we got. What are the spoils of this adventure? We got some arrows we can give to our good friend Emoin. We got something here. Looks like a gemstone. And a couple helmets. Is anyone wearing helmets? Can she wear a helmet? Yeah, we'll have you wear a helmet. Because that prevents crits, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, helmets prevent crits. So everyone that can wear a helmet will have wearing a helmet. I'll have her take a bow. What do we got here? Bastard swords. Khalid, you can take one of these. And I don't think anyone else can use the swords, actually. It's just Khalid. All right. Meanwhile, back at the farm, I am going to have you wearing a helmet just for the crit protection. Because that's nice. Crit protection is very nice. I don't know if you guys knew that. I would rather not get crit. It's typically bad time. There was no boots there, though. He said there would be boots. There are no boots. I disagree fundamentally with this adventure now. Everyone go home. Go home, everyone. We didn't find our boots. I gotta take small steps because Rasad is like, I'm gonna route race everybody. Roar. It's good stuff. I think. I think it's good stuff. My word. So, in other news, while I was sick, ooh, Gibberlings. Nice. I like this. This is gonna be a good fight. Let's fight him. Let's go. Everybody attack. Attack! Attack, I say! Attack! Attack! Attack, I say! Attack! I really need to start quick saving. What am I doing with my life? We'll take the money, and just, I don't care who gets the necklace, just someone get the necklace. I'm pretty sure it went to Emuin. Which is fine by me. It's an Agni Mani necklace. No powers, just sellable. I dig it. Is this a potion of healing? It is a potion of healing. Let's put this on my boy over here. I've already got 2 potions of healing on him. That's fine. I'm carrying a Zircon gem and a Moonstone gem. Okay. I was unaware that that's what I was carrying. One of those sell much. I wonder if there's like a gem crafting thing, because I know some CRPGs do things like that, but I don't think Baldur's Gate's one of those. More Gibberlings popped up. We cannot save during a combat, of course. So we're going in for the battle. That was fast. The first one just literally fell to our ranged attackers, and I think that's the coolest part, is because I have 3 ranged attackers, 3 up front attackers. Targets get kind of put out really fast. What do we got here? 2 Jaspers and a... Do I have a gemstone bag? Oh, actually, do you have a gemstone bag? You do. Okay, that's awesome. I was thinking somebody on my party had a gem bag last I checked. Does that take necklaces as well, or is it just gems? It does take all sorts of gems. And that's awesome. And I got a bunch of gems in there. Wow. Those are for her spells, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to take this out. Put this in the container. Put that in the backpack. But I don't remember how that works. Question mark? Big Arial question mark. I don't remember how that works. Nobody's hurt, so we can kind of continue on. Also, haven't needed to buy any rations, which is, you know, weird because this party's been traveling for ages and ages. That would be hilarious if you actually had to buy rations. All right, we have a hobgoblin encampment just come up, and we're doing insta kills these days. Apparently, that's the play. Literally insta kills. So that was awesome. I'm gonna give Nira the sleep spell. That's dope. We're just gonna take the money, and we got a couple bastard swords. They can't really sell for much, so we're just gonna leave them on the ground. All right. No boots. Just 35 experience. No boots. No boots. No boots. No boots. My wife is on the... Okay, so hilariously, my wife's on the other side of the room. I look over at her because I'm recording this first thing in the morning. I was going to record this last night, but I got way too tired to record. And she's staring across the room, and she's whispering, "Save. Save." And every time I look over and she's whispering it, I remember to slap the Q button. Slap that quick save button. All right, we're fighting some Gibberlings, if you can hear them in the background. They're doing a bit of dying. There's 2 dead. And we're on number 3. 3 dead. Wow. And a little bit of cash. And now we have earned all the cash that guy has stolen. So even if I can't find his boots, I'm not too worried. Because now he doesn't owe me any money. Well, he still owes me money. Do we go after 25 gold? Am I really that petty? Do I have that petty gene in me? I mean, I know I do, but... All right, we have a hobgoblin fight. Starting right now, a big hobgoblin fight. Looks like we've got 3 hobgoblins, and we're just focusing on the big boys. We're going to take Nira here, and we are going to cast... how do I use this? Oh, I probably have to put it in quick items, I think. I think I do the same thing with my armor. I'm pretty sure if I cast sleep, it'll hit the entire group. That's probably not a good idea to do that. So what we'll do is we'll do a magic missile instead. And pop that hobgoblin in the back. And now she can attack that hobgoblin again. Okay. I think Rasad's like, I have no target. Yeah, everybody's like, I have no target. All right, everybody attack the guy in the back. Oh, shit. Everybody attack that guy. Now. Cool. That guy's dead. All right. So, yeah, that went poorly. That actually went well. No, we survived that. That's... I shouldn't say that went poorly. We came out on top. Okay, gemstones. Gemstones. All right. We got a couple rings. Got a couple arrows. We've got a gemstone here. I'm going to have that on her. I'm looking through the swords here. Make sure we ain't got nothing enchanted. Okay, so my girl over here, my girl Emoin gets the arrows. I'm going to take the rings there. There's a broken miscellaneous item, and I don't understand it. So I kind of want to look at it here. What is this? It says, whatever it once was, it is now mangled beyond recognition. Okay. I'll just put it down then. I was like, oh, that could be cool. Otherwise, studded leather armor. Is that better than what my girl Jahira's wearing? Is that better than what anyone's wearing? I don't know if my thief can wear studded leather. Now that I'm thinking about it. Can she? Hold up. Oh, that's leather armor. That's not what I meant to pick up. Studded leather is what I meant to pick up. And I think she can. Yes, she can wear studded leather. That does decrease her AC down to a lovely 4 or 3, I think. I think it's now a 3. Or no, it was a 3. So now it's sitting at 7. We got armor classes are Emoin 7, Khalid 3, Keldrick 4, Jahira 7, Nira and Rasad in that order. Rasad and Nira get the ahs because there's a whole section of land I have just completely forgot about exploring. Let's get back into the pack. Back in there. Get back in there, boys and girls. We gotta explore this land structure. Ooh, cool. Nice. And it's mostly dead. Yeah, it's dead. And it dropped 47 gold. And Emoin leveled up. Nice. Okay, yes, cool.
Darkness falls and nature sleeps. Why do we still trump about?
Because I'm looking for boots, love. I don't look at you funny when you... I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, level up on Emoin. All right. I can't do anything on this side. I can't do anything on this side. But we can increase her skills. And one of the things I wanted to increase on her was I wanted to put... I'm not so worried about... Does set traps disarm them or no? Okay. Hide in shadows sounds like it might be pretty cool. I'm trying to think if that might be useful. Move silently is pretty dope. I'm really mostly concerned about find traps and open locks. So let's put all of them in there. So we got find traps at 45, open locks at 40. That's going to be a lot better. And she can dual class now because she's level 2. I can actually set her to start dual classing. But I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, she's actually popular. Why is her reputation so high? I think all our reputations are pretty high. We're all popular for some reason. Why? Why are we all popular? I do not know. Anyways. Go back to that and continue our walk. We get 175 experience points from that, by the way. That was how that worked. We get 175 experience. I am saving. I am saving, y'all. Just so you're hearing it. I am saving. We're all walking around a set of trees. Ooh, a lake. How did I miss this lake before? Oh, a house on the lake. Okay. The submerged house. You have no idea how long it's been deserted. Was there any way in? Oh, another ghoul. All right. We're going to let it get closer and attack, I say. And hobgoblin. Nice. Do you have the boots, hobgoblin? All right. Everyone focus on the hobgoblin. He might have boots. He does not have boots. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint everyone. There were no boots. Just to think, we are this roving band of like mercenaries and ne'er-do-wells and not ne'er-do-wells. Roving band of quote unquote good guys, just like slaying every single hobgoblin we come across for a set of boots. And I'm not entirely sure how to feel about that. I'm not. No, not at all. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love this I love this game. This is one of quickly. I hesitate to say that I wasn't. Bub Snit just appeared. Hello, Bub Snit. Are you a bad guy or a good guy? You are a talker. We can talk to you. All right, so Bub Snicked is his name. And he says, keep low and quiet. Can you smell it? Ogres on the breeze. 2 or maybe more. You seem to know the area pretty well. Do you have any clues about the iron shortage? I ain't a care for the politics and crap going on. Take all that flaming garbage and toss it to the crows. Take all that metal away, too, for all I care. Don't need it to hunt. Don't need it to kill. Don't need it to smell them ogres neither. Take my advice, Mac. Keep your weapons ready. You're a character in this adventure? Bob Schnicked, all. Bob Schnicked. It was Bob Schnicked. All right, so after thoroughly exploring the wildlands, I can say with certainty I have found a squirrel. And that's about it. So we're heading south. Let's go. We definitely found that squirrel, though. You don't even know how important that squirrel was to our adventures here in not Narnia. Where is the Badlands? So Badlands to the south. This may be Badlands, but we've explored this, haven't we? He says, I have explored it, just on like the left-hand side of it. I've never been to the right-hand side of it, so cool. Oh, this is where I was searching for Mellencamp at. Yay. I know where I'm at now. I noticed, one of the things I noticed is as you start getting like level 2s and level 3s in the party, the game starts becoming a little easier, at least at this stage in the game. And I'm okay with that 100%. But I just noticed that like that first level is brutal as hell, and then it kind of eases up a little bit to let the party kind of grow and kind of figure out. But I am a hobgoblin, multiple hobgoblins, 5 hobgoblins. All right. Nira, sleep on this segment here. Jaheira, dead. Not Jaheira's dead. Jaheira just killed someone. Everyone else, attack. That. Looks like Keldrick broke a weapon, which is absolutely frustrating. So let's pop over to him. The weapon immediately went into my inventory. That's annoying. All right. Select all. Let's focus this guy down here. Oh, wow. Did he just die off, or the sleep spell worked? The sleep spell worked. Okay. Wow, that went a lot better than I thought it would. All right, everyone, turn to attack the folks on the hill. Now. Come on. Come on. Please tell me you guys aren't out of range. Okay, they're not. Awesome. I noticed that Rashad was not throwing his daggers, and I was like, "What are you doing, buddy?" That went surprisingly well, and I'm very happy about that. So, let's see here. Let's go to Nira. Gemstone. Money, gemstone. All right, let's have everyone join the party at the top of the hill. We'll gather from this mess up here. And then we'll walk to the bottom of the hill and grab the rest. I think that's the play. So arrows. There, we found a tiger. Oh my goodness, if it'll show up. A tiger cowrie shell necklace. That's cool. We'll pick up one of these bows. And I think that covers what I want here. We will pick up the Colette's family amulet is here. Do I remember where that goes? I don't, but I remember someone talking about an amulet. And I'm going to have to think about that for a bit, because that one's one that you actually are supposed to return, I think. All right, I'm looking here. There's nothing to gather from the group on the bottom of the hill. Also, no boots. We could probably rest for the night, but I'm not sure it'd be useful. Oh. We found the family. It looks like I found 3 bodies in the woods. Looks like a mother, a father, and a young child. Looks like they were probably attacked by the hobgoblins and killed. Wow, that sucks. That was a bit sobering. But we must move on, as they say. No rest for the weary in this game. All right, so moving on, we're still looking for our boots. And I explored quite a large margin of this area, so we haven't found it. We just have to continue moving. I wonder if there is like a side quest I missed to find the family. That may be it. And once I go and deal with that, I might be able to kind of, I don't know, better do whatever I need to do. I can also think of a lock that is in High Hedge, I believe, that I really want to go pick. Now that Emoin has a better picking skill. We're going to save it again. And we're always constantly saving. That's one thing I will say. We're constantly saving in order to prevent deaths. Because deaths come swift. Deaths come quick. They don't come as quick as they used to, because we now have a full contingent, a full party, and we can kind of protect ourselves. And I'm a little better at the strategy of how the game actually works. Portal Bend. Okay. I'm going to try to say this name. This has got to be a modded character or something weird. Portal Bender Winden. Let's go talk to Portal Bender Winden. They look like a ghost, an alien.
Oh, my
There.
lung! It's flopping all over the dirt!
What? My lung is flopping all over the dirt. Let's talk to Portal Winden. Portal Bender Winden. Get out of my yard, you hooligans! Kinda hard to be a hermit when people keep pestering for hints about the nature of existence. Read a book, people! Portal bender Winden does so command. Your yard. I have some options here. Your yard? No, wait, please. I was hoping to speak with you. Has your isolation given you any insights I might benefit from? He says, insights? I would never take raisins from rabbits, never spit in a man's face unless his mustache is on fire, and never take any wooden knickers unless you've a good supply of salve. All right, hold on. I'm not choosing this option, but it's here. But here we go. I'm gonna read this off. It says, "Okay, I've just about had my fill of riddle asking, quest assigning, insult throwing, pun hurling, hostage taking, iron mongering, smart ass fools, freaks, and felons that continually test my will, mettle, strength, intelligence, and most of all, patience. If you've got a straight answer anywhere in that bent little head of yours, I want to hear it pretty quick." When's the last time I saved? Want to hear it pretty quick, or I'm going to take a large blunt object, roughly the size of Elminster and his hat, and stuff it lengthwise into a crevice of your being so seldom seen that even the denizens of the nine hells themselves wouldn't touch it with a 20-foot rusty halberd. Have I made myself perfectly clear? Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. There's gonna be a fight if I do that, ain't it? I don't want to do that. I'm not. That's really bad. Okay. I'm just going to say, I see. Thank you. I'll be going quickly. If that's what you wish, then feel free to hit the rusty old trail. Regardless, I have places to see and people to do. Leave me be. All right. Can I talk to him again? I can, actually. All right, let's reload. I'm trying to figure out if there's any other options for him here. I'm just going through his options really quickly. College to serve your peace. All right. So there was another option that he says that he's like, where he's like, quit. You know, he says what he says at the start, and then you're like, my apologies for disturbing your peace. No doubt you're so isolated because you wish to remain alone. And he says, yes, that and my disturbing personal habits. As well, people don't mind advice when they're looking for it. That having someone around continually spouting proverbs and truisms really puts a damper on the picnic. It's worse when the ants steal the cheese, if you know what I mean. Wow, you're really hard to look at. I would say your insults are misplaced. I only wish to speak, and you could have simply said no. I will leave you. And he goes, wait, I'm sorry, but you have misconstrued my meaning. A bit blunt I am at times, but I shall speak plain if you wish. I admit that your aura is hard to look at. It is exceptionally volatile. You are at odds with yourself in a most literal fashion. I have not seen another such as you, though. I get the feeling that your type does not live exceptionally long. I would predict a violent end for you, but I can see nothing of your future. It would seem that your coin is on an edge. Enough chatter. I have wasted much of your time and mine. Leave me be. And that's Portal Bender winning. Okay, that's Portal Bender winning. Let's continue south in our adventure for boots. I am so unsure. I have never been more unsure in my life as to what is going on with this game. All right, there's a couple more Badlands, but I do have a battle I want to do today on this episode. And that fight is the Nyara fight. And I don't think I'm saying her name correctly. I am probably saying her name incorrectly. Nyara fight. And it is at the inn in Neshkel. And I did not realize that I missed it on the first run through here. So let's go inside the inn at Nishkel and see if she's here. As soon as my characters say agree that a door is something you walk into. Nope. Are we cool? Hello? There we go. And there she is.
But I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
And Yara says, just fancy my luck seeing you stroll in here, bold as day. I expected a hunt and chase from the description, but who am I to argue with easy coin in the purse? May the Lords of Shadow guide you to your death. I would first know my attacker. Why are you doing this? Who I am is unimportant, though my name is Neira. 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 What I am is a hunter of bounties, and on your head is a lovely little sum. Does that satisfy your request? I thought it wouldn't. No matter. And pause. Attack. Neira. Darling. My Neira, not the other Neira. Hit her with a sleep. She casted Turn to Stone instead. Okay, cool. Turn to Stone casted instead. Alright. We just... she held 2 of my fighters. That sucks. This fight's probably going to end poorly. That's 3 held fighters. We are just failing our rounds for some reason this time. There's a good chance death is going to happen, and I can't do anything about it. Considering my boy and girl are all, we're dead. Okay, that was a death. That's understandable. Aggravating, but understandable. I didn't think I would die that quickly though. I kind of want to do. Cure light wounds on. What are you doing down there, love? All right, cool. We cured light wounds, but Jaheira was a little down. So that was a good play so far, but I'm in this weird situation where I do need to rest for 12 hours. So I'm going to leave the city. I'm going to just head out into the wilderness for a bit. I'd like to stay at the inn, but I can't. So we're just going to go north for a little bit, and it's the resting time, and we're going to rest until morning. We did not get interrupted. That should have refilled her spells. It did. Awesome. So now we can travel back. And it'll be another 8 hours. So it'll probably be... Why did I enter at the bottom of... What the... Okay. I don't even want to know. I just suddenly appeared at the bottom of Nishkel instead of the top of Nishkel. I'm not entirely sure why I did that or why that happened, but it's definitely a thing. All right, hello Minsk, goodbye Minsk. Hello boys, goodbye boys. We've already been to Nishkel before in an earlier episode, by the way. This is not our first visit to Nishkel. We were down here earlier when we actually got the quest to go to the mines. We have just been more or less kind of leveling, grinding a little bit up north above the city before we look to tackle the mines at all. So saving is important. Let the guards walk past, and now that we've saved, let's walk inside and walk away from the door, and now walk inside. There we go.
Maybe a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat.
All right, so the lady is going to definitely slit our throat, as she just said. We're gonna do that. Everyone else, attack. Oh, sorry, Neira, you need to do this, my love. Do that. Neira needs to do that. I don't remember who all can cast magic. She can cast Entangle and Cure Light Wounds. My boy here can cast Armor of Faith. I think that's all we're doing right now. So let's do that. All right, so he casted Armor of Faith. And now he needs to go into full assault. He casted Magic Missile, so now she needs to go into full assault. And that worked. Who got held? Khalid got held. Come on, everyone, let's go. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die again. I don't have. I think this is gonna be another death. As nobody can seem to hit her. Yeah, nobody can hit her.
This city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild.
Sorry, the game is literally just blocking me from doing what I want.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
I'm sure you are. If I could roll decently and actually hit this lady, that would be great. Round 3, third fight. Round 3, try this again. We're going to cast... Oh, wait, before we do that, select all. Everyone attack her, specifically Nira. Cast Magic Missile on the lady. Specifically me. Cast Armor of Faith. Alright. And then cast Bless on the party. Magic Missile. Who is next? I'm afraid if I try... Well, let's just give it a shot. I mean, what's the worst that'll happen? Wild Surge?
I feel so
Only take me to a licensed
I'll need a
cleric.
healer as possible. Better part of valor.
Oh my god. So the Wild Surge became a fireball, and fireball inside an inn is instant. Everything is dead except for the person you're trying to kill. Half my party died immediately, and I got the achievement Villain, y'all. One more go. Oh my word, I can't even. I just can't. I can't even. All right. All right, before we get started here in this fight, let's cast Armor of Faith.
maybe a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat, I am.
All right, I must know my attacker. Thank you. All right, so now we've cast Armor of Faith. We're going to run a Bless on the party. All right, everybody else. Attack! Attack, I say! All right, that's better. All right, she took some crushing damage, which is nice. Let's do that Magic Missile again. Why did she wild... Oh my goodness, she just Wild Surged. And half my party is held. That's the honestly the real problem with this character is half the party gets held fairly easily, and there's not a lot you can do about it. It's really frustrating. I think Jaheira can cast a heal. She can. Let's heal. Damn it. It's the holds. I tell you what, it's the holds. It's really frustrating. The holds get frustrating, and you can't really do a whole lot about them, sadly.
It may be a touch unladylike, but I'm gonna slit your throat iron.
I'm sure you are. All right. Okay. If we could knock her concentration off, that would be great. But it's just not happening for some reason. And it's really frustrating that it's not happening. Don't wild surge, Nira. Jesus. All right, so we bless the party, and now we can attack.
Perhaps this would make not quite as much help as I thought.
Khalid, you dumbass. Khalid got confused. Really, buddy, come on. Yeah, Khalid's confused and just not doing what he's supposed to do. He also killed Emoin, which was absolutely frustrating. But she's dead. All right, let's just pick up the stuff. Yeah, he's in a state of confusion and literally unhelpful right now. All right. Anyway, so we managed to kill the bad guy, which is fine, but absolutely frustrating because now we got to go find a temple. What is this? This is the store. Is there even a temple? There's the garrison. That's the tavern. I don't think there's a temple nearby. Unless there's a temple. There might be one over here. Let's go check out over at the graveyard. Now I'm aggravated because of that hold spell and the confusion spell she cast, which like crippled part of my party. Yes, we do have it looks like a Temple of Helm. Yes, go. Thank you. And I believe we can use the Revivify services here.
Ah, intrepid
Thank you. What kind of services do you provide? I want Emoin back. It's going to cost me a good chunk of change, but that's all right. I'm not aggravated at all. I don't know what you mean. All right, let's look through the stuff I can sell to the church. I can actually identify here at the church, I believe. We can identify the helmet. And the helmet is the Helm of Infravision, the Eyes of Truth. Being a scavenger sort, Babette Maelstrom had this helm created to aid her in dungeon excursions. It would later attribute her gathered wealth solely to its power, though it's more likely her keen eyes than anything. It gives us infravision up to 120 feet. That's cool. I think infravision is not dark vision. It's like a mix between the two. It is pretty cool. So that's fine. Thank you. So when we were talking to the Temple of Helm, he said, "Helm watch over you, poor brother, and our poor brother, lost brother Bragg. A finer captain of the guard can never be found this side of Anne. Such a strange change for one so devout as he. One does not usually change so drastically without nefarious help. There be an evil influence on him. Perhaps the harsh justice of the military should be stayed. They filed no quarter at the garrison, but if he came to the temple, well, his restitution not need his life. Is there anything I can help you with?" So we need to find Captain Bragg and find out what's going on with him. Also, we're going to the inn, and we're going to stay the night. I wonder if the tavern's got beds. I don't think so, though. I don't think the tavern's got beds. So, not sure. Not sure if the tavern's got beds, but, I mean, that's fine. I think it's a good time for us to head inside here to the innkeeper. Now that there's a body in the floor,
No, sorry.
just get everyone gathered and talk. What can you give me today? You've got a noble room. That's fine. We'll rent it. I said we'll rent it. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. And everyone should be full health now. All right. One more night at the noble room. We stayed 2 days. I think that's fail. I think that's fair. And we cast healing spells on awakening. Well, I think that was an exciting and an adventurous and weird episode. Very weird episode. But a fantastic one for the new year. If you enjoyed the episode, please let me know somewhere on the internet. Let me know whether it's on Twitter, or Podchaser, Apple Podcasts. I don't know how to look at the reviews over there, but someone will lead me to those and tell me, or, find me on Discord. Find me in the places you could find me. Twitter, my Twitter is twitter.com/theverzian. I also have a Facebook page for the podcast. Look up Verzian Chronicles on Facebook. You find me there. Comment on it. Follow the page. It helps a lot. Otherwise, share us with your friends. This is episode 5 of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. In this episode, we defeated a flaming horse. We met a weird person out in the middle of the desert talking about auras. We got attacked by an assassin, and we went hunting for some boots. Maybe our next adventure will be a little more fruitful. Thank you again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe, stay masked, and keep your hands clean. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. Bye now. Bye-bye. Hi, this is a bit of an add-on after the episode. This is actually being recorded at the same time of the episode, but this is a little after the episode. I really wanted to give an end-of-show shout-out to the fine and awesome folks over at First Encounter Podcast who ran episode 1 of my podcast on their channel recently and has definitely increased the listenership, and that is absolutely awesome. They ran episode 1 of season 2, the first episode of the Baldur's Gate experience, the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, and I cannot thank them enough. Again, Chris, Honey, wow. Chris, Han, I love you guys. You guys rock. Thank you for giving me that shout out. And I cannot wait to hear what comes next out of your camp over there. You guys they are a fantastic podcast. If you've not listened to the First Encounter podcast, they are fantastic across the board. The first season they did was Final Fantasy VII. Second season is Majora's Mask. And I don't know what's on the horizon for them, but they are just a fantastic set of boys. And I implore you to go check them out if you get the chance. Otherwise, ciao again, and we'll see you hopefully, assuming all goes well, next week. So, bye.